Being a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises a lot of red flags, to be honest. Because now you got your counterparts and your peers asking behind your back if you even capable of keeping a relationship, keeping a man or keeping a woman, etc. See, a lot of y'all felt triggered by that settle video, which was eye-opening to me because obviously we have a lot of women living in the state of delusion, thinking that they just gonna find the most perfect man ever. And if not, and they can't find that, they'll just be single, as if that's supposed to do any type of advancement to our society. Ask yourself, what is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family, and especially family of your own? Like, what exactly are you trying to accomplish on this earth? Are you trying to be masculine or what?
Hey guys, so in today's video, this guy is saying that being a single woman by choice, like for those women who has accepted to not get married, to stay single all the rest of their life, those women that it is not a compliment. You saying you are single, that is not a compliment, and he's asking, do you want to be masculine or what? That is not a compliment at all. And a lot of people have responded to him. A lot of people have said so many things about this particular video. Okay, so we're going to watch what other creators are saying, then we'll come back and talk more about it. Then if you have any contribution at all, let me know in the comment section. Okay, drop that in the comment. Let's have a discussion in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do give this video a thumb. So let's go watch the video.
See, this is where I get really confused because no one's saying that being a single woman is a compliment, but they are saying that being a single woman isn't an insult. And this is where you continue to get it wrong because you refuse to listen to the words of women. We're not saying that we want points for being single or for being married, but we are saying that our value as women should never be measured by our marital status and our worth shouldn't change based on our relationship to a man. And we don't need your approval. So we have no desire to argue with you about the benefits of not being in a relationship. But you've left us to defend the act of being single because you use it as an insult every time a woman says something that you disagree with. So we're not saying that being single makes us better. We're saying that it doesn't invalidate the words that are coming out of our mouth. But you want us to believe that being in a relationship is our ticket to being valuable, as if other men will suddenly take us seriously once we can prove that one man found us tolerable enough to commit to. You want us to associate being single with being a failure because that would force us to get into relationships with men. Not because we want to, but because we're scared of what it will mean if we don't. So you sit there trying to convince women that being single is a punishment instead of a choice, and then you get frustrated when your insults don't have the desired impact. But you don't have to convince someone of their own misery. And a woman who's happy being single isn't going to magically decide she's worthless just because you said she is. And because you've made being single sound so terrible, there is something to be said for a woman who chooses not to settle for less, despite the pressure that angry men like you have put on her to do so. So listen, we spend so much time talking about why single women are powerful because you spend so much time talking about why they aren't. But women are powerful, period. And it seems like you're just really angry that you can't convince them that they aren't.
Let me help you out, my man. There's a difference between wanting to be single and choosing to be single. And most women are choosing to be single because there's just no good men out there. Let me give you an example. I had a good friend come to me a couple of years ago saying, Robbie, help me find a good man. She's educated, got a great career, beautiful, and someone that you would want to marry. And trust me, I know plenty of single men, but they're single for a reason. Every good man I know is taken by a woman, and that should be the testimony. When a woman finds a good man, she knows how to hold on to that good man. And that's why women are single, because simply put, there just aren't any good men out there.
What is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family?
What you're really asking is, what is the purpose of a woman who does not exist for a man, who does not serve a man, who does not give up her body for a man to have his children? But now that we're there, obviously the goal is to spread the gay agenda, save all of the dogs, adopt all the dogs, pet all of the dogs, and burn down the patriarchy. Obviously. Oh, and then you ask if this is women's way of trying to be masculine, which tells us that you associate things like being single and being self-serving as something masculine, like something that is only okay for a man to do. And I know that for a fact because you are single with 2 baby mamas.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Being in a relationship seems very overrated. I've been single my whole life, and I've noticed that way too many of my friends and way too many people that I know only feel validated or see their worth when they're in relationships. They go from relationship to relationship with only a few weeks or months in between, or they always have to be talking to somebody because they don't know who they are outside of being in a relationship. They will settle for mediocre relationships because the thought of being alone is way more terrifying to them, and they're the same people who always complain about their partner and say that they're toxic or they aren't treating them well. When I tell these people that I've never been in a relationship before, they are immediately like, oh my god, but you're so pretty. Don't worry, your day will come. Love will find you. You will find your perfect missing puzzle piece. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't ask for all that. I'm not insecure about being alone, because unlike you, my worth and identity and how attractive I am and how worthy I am of love doesn't come from being in a relationship. I'm single on purpose.
But why are they always coming for women who are single? At this juncture, I don't know if the ladies that are single and the ones who decide not to have babies and the baby mamas right now, I don't know which one of them that people hate most, because at this juncture, everybody just talking about them and dragging them left, right, and center. People have chosen to be single for different reasons. Like, I think I've said it in this platform before that some of them could be childhood trauma, watching their parents, and it wasn't a good one. Okay, some of them, their parents didn't really show them a good parenting style, so they don't want to bring in other children into this world and also misbehave. Okay, some of them have been like, people have gone through a lot, people have seen things. It might not even be your own experience, it might be other people's experiences, and because of that, you decide, oh, I'm not getting married. You guys see, marriage alone is work. I won't lie, is a is a lot of work on its own. Anyway, guys, like, this guy, he just making it look like women do not want to get married, and marriage is one kind of trophy, like you get to win something or win an award when you get married. You're not winning anything. When you decide to get married, you're committing a lot and you're going to be giving a lot. Is a kind of compromising situation. Everybody's going to compromise. This one is compromising, this other person is compromising. Everybody's bringing their 100 together. And sometimes some of them can just be selfish inside the marriage. It can really be stressful. Trust me, okay? If you decide to stay single, good for you. If you decide to get married, good for you. Your choice, your life, everything in between, it is you that have made the decisions, right? So stand by it. And people should just normalize letting people live their life the way they want it. If people decide to stay single, let them stay single, whether it's a compliment or not. Well, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Okay, if you're watching now, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do give this video a thumbs up. See you guys on my next video.